Hello everyone, welcome to another video with me, Umber Rays, and today we're going to be having a two-parter video. First of all, we're going to be looking at the JP news, such as it is. Second of all, we're going to be going on a bit of a rant. So I'm going to be Information Umbra for the first half, and Angry Umbra for the second half. So strap in, kids, we got some stuff to talk about. So first of all, news. Let's get the stuff that people really want to know out of the way. Here's another 90 cost vision card, and this is just kind of baffling to me. Whereas previously we ended up getting, some other elements that could potentially use a summon or something like that. But here we go, Chaos. Sweet. And another dual element vision card breaking away from the job trend that looked to be starting. I guess that was a short-lived run. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. But this one, specific unit will get missile resistance, spirit penetration, and evasion down. Party-wide will get magic up and slash resistance with earth resistance for maxing up vision card. And it's for the wind and thunder element. I just don't know about this one. This is weird. We only have a few of 90 cost vision cards, and this is not how I thought this was going to go. Like, dual elemental vision cards haven't been regularly releasing enough for them to be any kind of meta or anything really that interesting. They're just kind of strong vision cards that can work in multiple parties. It would be nice if vision cards were a little more dual elemental, but that's very clearly not the plan, and neither is pairing off multiple elements, because recently JP ended up getting Chaos, Dark, whatever they call them, Tetra Sylphie card that was fire and wind. So now wind gets two dual elemental 90 cost vision cards, because screw balance at this point, I guess. I don't even know, and to be honest, I don't really even care. Wotv is not a remotely balanced game and hasn't been for a long time, and it's just kind of stupid with certain things. No, really, you can quote me on that one. But yeah, it's not the elements I want it to be. Obviously this vision card is going to be good for magic users. Sadali or Swimsuit Helena come to immediate mind. Abara for globalers. But to see yet another wind vision card, I'm less than excited, because there are other elements that would have been nice to see get a dual elemental vision card, like Earth. Whatever, man. I guess Earth just is the loser side on this one, but yeah, it's a tad frustrating for, kind of if you were hoping for the Earth element. It is what it is, though, and it is a 90 cost vision card, so do expect it to be, always be prepared to go to pity on these if you really want them, because otherwise I think missing them is pretty shitty, sucky experience. I'll tone down the language a bit for the first half. Next up, we got returning raid bosses, Aegean, Omega, Leviathan, and Glacial. Okay, alright, chance for people to get more recipes or equipment or materials that they need for this kind of stuff, so sure, why not? It lasts for what, 15? Yeah. Anyway, it lasts about roughly a week. Next up, Porcelain Tower is coming back with 10 new floors for the JP side and a wind elemental ring. If you're following along at home, the number of wind-based stuff kind of points to a wind elemental character. JP has kind of got a little bit of a weird downtime for the later part of this month, which could be a collaboration incoming. If you think about it, it's been almost a month since a real official live stream, so that would be about the perfect time to announce a collaboration. And it could be any number of wind characters potentially, but usually these rings come out sometime around an element, and this one, I guess the closest would be Glassy, but we could see another wind right away here. Could be Fang from Final Fantasy 13, could be a return of Nier and 2B, could be Yuffie. If she's a wind character. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. But meantime, wind elemental character. And new story updates. Overall, personally, I am not a fan of another 90 cost vision card. I'm kind of sick of 90 cost vision cards. And this, I guess it's content to do, but I'll get to talking about that in a second. Porcelain Tower is fine, I guess. We'll see how difficult the challenges are. And story, I guess we'll have to see what that's about. But let me just check the time code. Yeah, roughly about 5 minutes. It's about how long I wanted to spend on the news. Now, let me talk a little bit about the rant. So this is where Umber comes in. And to be honest, Angry Umber is going to change into Disappointed Umber by the end of this. Here's the thing. Recently, I've been busy doing a lot of stuff, so I haven't really done a lot of Wotv content because, you know, just been playing other games, but there's been something else driving me away from Wotv recently, and it's not a new game. No, thank you. It's just the fact that Wotv is so shitty as a app now. It is so unstable that it really is just completely ruining the experience, because no longer are the days when I could say, well, at least Wotv works on my phone. And to be fair, this is not an old phone. This is a phone I've had since for less than a year. It's, you know, really new, and I know it can run games because just this week I downloaded Full Metal Alchemist Mobile, the new Full Metal Alchemist game. I gave it a shot on my phone. I can't get it working on emulator yet. Maybe I should look at that. But I installed it on my phone and it runs perfect. It runs smooth as butter, no issues whatsoever. And, you know, just to give Wotv the benefit of the doubt, last week I uninstalled and reinstalled twice. Two times. And you know what happened? The app got worse on my phone each time. I cannot even do auto farming anymore. Or let me put it this way, I cannot complete a thing of auto farming anymore. Even 200 stamina, which is not that much stamina in the scope of this game. The app just shuts itself down, it crashes. If you switch apps for a second, you can automatically expect that Wotv will be completely gone by the time you switch back over, and you'll have to reload into everything. And you know what? I'm just kind of tired of it. I'm just over it. It sucks. This app sucks. Wotv sucks. And it's not just because of the amount of farming. It's not because of a ton of other stuff. It's not just the banners. I mean, you think about it, the banners, sure, they're not super great lately. I haven't had super great luck on them, on anything in near recent times. So that's not really helping my mood. But you know what? I used to always just be able to load Wotv up on my phone and just do the farming thing and spend stamina and not have to worry about it. And now it's just a roll of the dice, and I would say about 60% of the time it just force closes itself on my phone and come back thinking, that's weird that it stopped farming already. And it just crashes. The app is super unstable. And so I'm going to give a bit of advice to Gumi, because I know you guys earlier this year said, we want more players. We want to get new players. Here's my advice. How about you make an application that works? Just make a flippin' goddamn thing that works. Because ever since January of this year, the performance of this app has gotten worse, and it's just constant and more constant 600 megabyte to like a full gigabyte. What am I even downloading anymore? Do you guys even know how to make it? Stop putting new features into the game. Stop making new content if you can't get the application to work right. I would absolutely have dropped this game by now if it weren't for the inclusion of background farming. I don't know if background farming was just made finally given to us because the performance of the app is so bad, but I'm over it. I'm over and tired of it. And this is where I'm just, I'm done. You know what's the most important thing of any game is that you can play the game. And I don't need to tell you guys that, but I do need to tell Gumi that. Hey, Justin and friends, or any of your friends who work at Gumi, nothing personal against any individual of you guys, but do you think you could pass along the feedback that the app just has a shitty future, and that, you know, all the quality of life and new features don't matter if the application just doesn't work? So when people ask me recently, hey Umber, are you pulling for this? Are you pulling for this? Hey, why don't you do some paid pulls? I don't fucking want to, because this game isn't worth it. This game is not worth a single of my dimes, because you know what? It doesn't work. Why would I spend any amount of money trying to get Swimsuit Helena, who's a lovely grouping of, you know, character modeling and pixels and whatever else, and digital files? What a wonderful thing. But you know what? It just doesn't matter anymore. None of these vision cards, none of these banners matter, because I can't play the game successfully. And yeah, I can reload, but it's just not worth the frustration. So, I don't know. By the 3rd anniversary, which is in November, if they can't get the application actually running properly and get the instabilities sorted out, then I don't know. I'm probably just gonna quit, because this sucks. This just sucks. That's all for this video. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I'm done. I finally vented my frustration about it. Go do something else. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.